Hey guys, welcome to another video. So this is a follow-up to the previous video where I was telling you about the Lumia that I purchased. So I got it updated to, well, it's not updated, but I got the Microsoft account on there. So, I was able to update all the apps and get the Microsoft upgrade or the Windows 10 upgrade advisor application on here. And it ended up that this one is not eligible to be updated to the Windows 10 mobile because this one is locked to the T-Mobile network. Very unfortunate. So I was hoping to try this with Windows 10 and wanted to see how well it worked on, this tiny little budget phone. And yeah, so it's a T-Mobile locked Nokia Lumia 35, and T-Mobile never allowed the update to go through. So good job, T-Mobile. The blog post I was talking about, and this is specifically for this Lumia 435. So, and this person actually went through the same thing I went through. Basically, they bought a Lumia on eBay. This one, he bought it for 18 bucks. Made sure that it was on the list, the official upgrade list, which this is. Check the updates, nothing, use the upgrade advisor, and then it gave him the not supported, and that's exactly what I had. And I knew that the Windows Insider program wouldn't work because everything is shut down now. So the unofficial way to do it is to install the Windows Device Recovery Tool, which I have downloaded and I have right here. And so there we go. And I need to install that, I guess, here, but let's go back over here. So we've got, this will help you get back to stock should anything go wrong, might have good drivers. Open the text file link to this, and basically it's the Windows 10 mobile offline updater, which I also downloaded, which was about like 1.6 gigs. And then it says, since you have an up-to-date T-Mobile Lumia 435, your device is running 0.151.160, which is above the minimum needed to update it by 8.10.142.19. And if you want to see what yours is, I do have the phone plugged in here, but let me show you what my version is here. Go into settings here, and then we'll go down to about. Okay, and there we go. So you can see Windows Phone 8.1 Update 2, and then there's the version number that I'm on, 8.10.151.48.160. And so when I try to update it, it does not allow it. Now I do have it plugged in here so that I can go ahead and do this update here, and hopefully it works. It does show up in my File Explorer here as a Windows Phone right there. I don't have anything, I don't need to back up anything because I don't have anything on here. So they give you the following matrix for what folder to extract from the .wim file. I don't know how to open a .wim file, so I'm gonna go ahead and just open it in 7-zip, looks like. Let's see, open archive. Okay, cool. Now what he says on here is you're going for the Lumia 43X532, third generation 43X532. So we'll go into the third generation here. Okay, and it looks like that's the file that I'm gonna need here. So this I'm gonna go ahead and extract, and I'll go ahead and put that on the desktop. So we'll get that bad boy extracted there. And it's going. It's thinking about it. Okay, so there we go, we got that. So extract that somewhere convenient. Download and extract this, which I did. So I have the tool in my downloads folder here. So I've got it right here. And let's see, connect your phone. Open devices and printers on your computer. So we're gonna go here, let's go to control panel. All right, and we'll scoot this over here. So we're gonna go into open devices and printers. View devices and printers. Okay, so we got all my devices showing up here, including our little Windows Phone here. All right, and then it says uninstall your Windows Phone. So let's see, can I do that from here? Remove device. Hardware. Are you sure you want to remove this device? Okay. Well, hopefully that's the way that they meant to do it. Now there is a guide that he linked here, which is the full guide. So let's see what it says in here. So it says make a backup for your phone, check your version, download and open the package, so the .wim file, and press Windows R in command, type control printers and run, unplug your phone and remove your phone in the, okay. Extract IU tool attached below and open a command prompt with advanced administrator privileges, change working directory to that location. Okay, and let me plug this back in here. Okay, so that's plugged back in. Now, okay, so it's not gonna show up in here. That's good. All right. Oh no, there it is again. All right, well, let's go ahead and just remove it, I guess. I'm not sure. You know, we're gonna see if this works. All right, so let's go back here. Run IU tool and verify the phone is listed. Okay. Now, is this supposed to be... Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a command prompt, CMD. Right click here, run as admin. Say yes. All right, and now we need to run my folder here. Of course, it doesn't show like the full address here. Cool. Okay. That's the path I need to be on. All right. So we'll go to C here. Nope. Okay, so it took me a minute to figure out the command prompt lovely thing here. But basically you're extracting the stuff that's in this zip file, and then you're combining it with the other with the .wim file with your specific phone's information. So now it's transferring files. I had to like unplug the phone and plug the phone back in a bunch of times, but yeah, I finally figured it out. It's not as cut and dry as you would think it would be. Let's see, eventually we'll finish with the following message. So, update started, unlock the device unlocked. Okay, so it's on 67 right now. Oh wow, okay, that was actually a little bit faster than I thought it was gonna be. Transferring completed. All right. So I guess we'll wait for that to be done. Update started, unlock the device. I did this once and it gave me an error at the end, but it still worked. If you check the update screen in the settings app, you'll see it started an update. Okay, so now it says update started. So I guess do I wait for the thing to say unlock the device, maybe? And you know what's funny is like I went in here and it told me to remove this, as you saw, and it just comes right back. So I guess that was pointless. I'm not sure if that was just to get it to not recognize it or what, but. Okay, I'll let it just do its thing real quick and I'll come right back. Now we're to the gears. Okay, and after a long time, it is done. It says command executed successfully, and you can see these little things come up at the bottom here. And let's go ahead and look at it. I guess I can unplug it now. All right, let's see. Okay. SIM card is missing or invalid. Well, we know that. There's no SIM card here. Okay. Interesting. I don't think that it updated. Yeah. Oh, no, it did. Okay. Just kind of hard to see on here. So there is the Microsoft Edge icon there. It looks very similar. Okay, so we have, instead of a Lumia camera, we now have a regular camera app. And the tiles look kind of bigger here, but it kept the same, kept everything the same. Okay, that definitely looks different. So while Windows Phone 8.1 was more centered, this one is left justified, and looks like they used a different font. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I like this a little bit better. This is nice. All right, let's see what our settings looks like. Oh wow, that's totally different. That looks a lot like Windows 10 does. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so let's see what is our version. I believe it's 1511 is what it puts it on. That's okay. So Lumia 435, T-Mobile, Windows 10 Mobile, RAM 1 gig, let's see. So this is 1511. So this is from November 2015. So there's still one more update for this available, and I believe it's 1607. Yeah, so that looks, I like that. That looks nice. All right. Let's see if it allows that to come up. Phone update. No updates are available. We'll continue to check daily. We couldn't check for updates because you aren't connected to the internet. Oh, I keep forgetting this is like a new phone now. Updates were installed. All right, so let's go to our Wi-Fi here. Go to our Wi-Fi. Does it already have my password in there? Oh, okay. Good, good, good. All right, let's retry this now, see if that works. I mean, I'd hate to do another whole update for this, but... All right, well, while that's doing that, let's see what else here. So when our camera's different, but it like upgraded over it, so you can see the background that I had previously chosen. So let's see what the camera app looks like. Okay, so still pretty simple. We need your permission to access your location. I'm not sure why it would show up in landscape. All right. That seems okay. All right. Let's see what our multitasking looks like. Okay, so it's the same. Okay. Now Microsoft Edge, let's see how that looks. Now on the one, on the previous version, it was the address bar was on the bottom. Okay, so it is still on the bottom there. Looks pretty similar to how it looked before. Welcome to Microsoft Edge, the brand new browser for Windows 10. How interesting. Let's learn more. And you'll have to excuse me, I have a cold, so I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed right now. Dang, that's slow. All right, well, let's just, oh, is it going? Okay, so we got a little reader mode. I'm pretty sure that was already in the Internet Explorer there. Okay, keyboard looks pretty similar. Let's go to the easiest website I can think of. I'm glad that they added .com down there. I don't think that was there before. That was very helpful there. Alright, so we do have a little progress bar going down there. So it's definitely a little slow. I mean, I'm not, you gotta kind of expect that, I guess, for a cheap phone like this. Whew. It's going dim. Alright. We're getting no traction here, so I'm going to just go ahead and exit out of that, because that's just going to take forever, isn't it? What I'm guessing is it's just going through its updates and stuff, so that's the only thing I see that's really different here. Let's see how Cortana is. Hey Cortana, what's the weather today? Oh. Can remind you to do something at a particular time. Alright, use Cortana. To help out, I need speech, inking, and personalization on. Okay. So if you recognize that statement, that is usually what they ask in the beginning of Windows 10 setup. They ask if you want to turn that on, and that's specifically, hopefully specifically for Cortana. Yikes. Taking a while here. Okay. Alright. Just let her do her thing, I guess. Oh, there we go. Now let's see what I can start for you. Okay, so I guess we'll hit the microphone. What's the weather like today? Yikes. Oh. Tell me the weather. What's the weather like in Los Angeles, California today? So it does recognize what I said, but it's taking forever to actually come up with an answer.
The forecast in Los Angeles, California shows sun with a high of 75 and a low of 50. Right now, it's sunny and 75. There's also a wind advisory in effect until 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Interesting. Alright, so we got some little cards here. Does it let us do anything with this? Oh, okay. Like a 5-day forecast. No, that's like a long, okay. 2-week forecast, highs and lows. Bing search here. Nice. Okay, that's nice. Let's try another one just because it was really slow. What's the weather like in Jacksonville, Florida? Yikes, that is super duper slow.
Right now, it's partly sunny and 86 in Jacksonville, Florida. The forecast shows partly sunny skies with a high of 86 and a low of 57.
Okay, so we get our long forecast here again. Oops. Get our highs and lows throughout the day. And offer some videos and some web results from Bing. Okay, so that's pretty nice. I'm not sure if that's just because the phone is slow or old, or it hasn't just has a crappy connection or what. But all right, let's see. So we've got Now, one thing I had an issue with before was in the news app here, I would try to bring up a video, and the and the news app would crash. Okay, so that was just a placeholder, so it wasn't actually on the device, so they must have deleted the previous app. Which, hey, that's fine. It didn't work very well anyway. Okay, so let's see. What is this thing doing? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna quit this for now. All right, I'm just gonna quit this for now, and we'll come back. Okay, and one more update here. There is another update, so this one will be updated to 1607, so 14393, Windows 10 Mobile. Unfortunately, this one can go no further than 1607 because it's one of the older phones and it only has 1 gig of RAM. There was a list on Microsoft's website that has some that are able to go to the most recent one, which was sometime last year, or I believe 1709 might have been the last update they did for Windows 10 Mobile, but I'm not too sure on that. Anyway, when this gets done, I'll do another look of that. Okay, now we're at our phone update. It is ready, and it's so surprising how similar this looks to Windows 10. Just, I find that crazy. Select a restart time and all that stuff. It's a phone though. Alright, so we're gonna hit restart now. Doing this little thing. Again, I guess it's gonna do little gears like it did before. Let's just see how it looks. Alright, goodbye. Okay. The Microsoft logo popped up here. Ooh, thanks. Yeah. Alright, so we got our gears. Alright, so let this go and come back to it.